in this network of thought. This is a fact, indisputable and actual. And to understand all the chaos in the world, and as we have been programmed, both biologically, that is physically, programmed mentally, intellectually, one must be aware of this being programmed like a computer. The computer is being programmed by the experts who program it according to what they want. The speaker has talked a great deal with the professionals, the computer builders. And they are advancing so rapidly that these computers which are being programmed will outstrip man in thought. These computers learn. Please follow all this. If you want to find out more about it, you can discuss, read about them. These computers can learn, gather experience, and from that experience learn, accumulate knowledge according to being programmed. So gradually they are going to outstrip all our thinking. More accurately, with greater speed. And so then what is man? I hope you are understanding all this. The computer experts, and some of them are so frightened when the computer can almost do anything that human being can do. Of course, it cannot write, compose as Beethoven or as Keats and so on, but it will outstrip our thinking. So we, human beings, have been programmed to be Catholics, to be Protestants, to be Italians, to be British, Swiss, and so on. For centuries we have been programmed to believe, to have faith, to follow certain rituals, certain dogmas. We've been programmed to be nationalists. We've been programmed to have wars. So our brain has become as the computer, and it is not so capable because its thought is limited, whereas the computer being also limited, but being able to think much more rapidly than human beings. It will outstrip us. So, these are facts. This is what actually is going on. Especially in California, England, and so on. And then what becomes of man? Then what is man? You understand my question? If the machines can do almost all that human beings can do, robots and the computer, what is the future society of man? When cars can be built by the robot and the computer, probably much better than what is going to become man as a social entity. These are and many other problems are facing us. We cannot anymore think as Christians, Buddhists, Hindus and Muslims and so on. We are facing a tremendous crisis. A crisis which the politicians can never solve, because they are programmed to think in a particular way. Nor the scientists can solve or understand the crisis, nor the business world, the world of money. So the crisis, the turning point is in our consciousness. Right? Please follow this step by step, because we are going to it very carefully. The turning point, the perceptive decision, the challenge, whatever word you may like to use, is not in politics, in religion, in the scientific world, but one has to understand the consciousness of mankind, which has brought us to this point. One has to be very serious about this matter, because we are really facing something very dangerous in the world, where the proliferation of the atomic bomb, where some lunatic will turn it on. We all must be aware of all this. So unless one is very, very serious, not flippant, not casual, but is concerned with the whole of humanity, and to understand this human behavior, human thought that has brought us all to this point,